China is willing to do a partial deal now, apparently. So the trade war, at the trade war front, there is a lot of a kind of optimism now. Although, don't forget that they are under pressure because the 15th of October is supposed to be the day where the US is going to increase tariffs from 25 to 30%. Now, China is saying that they're willing to buy more agricultural products from the US in return for some sort of delay or maybe reduction of tariffs. Now, of course, at the same time, don't forget that Trump did mention that he's not really interested in partial deals, but that might be just a tactic to get the Chinese to cave in with his demands. Of course, a lot of pairs are on the move because of trade war optimism and then pessimism. So it's going to be an interesting week. On the other side, FOMC meetings yesterday, Fed chair was a little, I would say, neutral. He did say that the US economy is doing very well, and this is true compared to the Europe, the UK and other economies, to be honest. But I also mentioned that there is increasing downside risks, but nothing really that really reflects onto the markets, and this is potentially why we're going to see a lot of volatility and moves coming in quarter 3 and quarter 4. Today we are expecting a lot of data from the UK manufacturing production, also the GDP, and that is why I want to look at pound against the Swiss franc, as also on the Brexit front. The talks with the EU and the UK is not really going good. It seems like we're going to have an extension and an election, and then maybe we'll see either the Labour or Bojo winning the election. We might see another referendum. Situation is a little bit uncertain. I would like to start and carry on from last week with pound Swiss franc. We looked at this opportunity last week. We're talking about being on intermediate wave 1, 2, and we headed down for wave 3. Now, as we're looking at this, having ended wave 2 with the ABC correction over here, probably looking to complete minute wave 1 down around the wave 5 of minuet wave 5, which is around 115.72. Before that, of course, we need to complete wave 3 of this minute wave. That's going to be around 118, 119 levels. We should see a correction and then a continuation down to complete this impulsive move to the downside. That would be minute 3, and then of course we'll have minute 4, minute 5, and minute 5 is where the minor wave 3 is going to end as well. RSI and MACD showing a hidden bearish divergence signal, okay, which is actually following another signal from both MACD and RSI, and this is normally a good indication that the markets will continue with the direction indicated by the indicators. Aussie, yen, high yield versus safe haven. This opportunity is similar to the pound Swiss franc. Over here, we've had wave 1, minor 1, 2 completing, and we're looking to go down for wave 3. Of course, within these minor move to the downside, we are looking at a minute wave. We've corrected up with an ending triangle, finishing around 74,500s, and now we went down for wave 1, wave 2, and we're looking to complete wave 3 around 71,300s. All right, that will be the minuet wave 3. Then we should be looking for a correction and wave 5 to end around the 70 levels. And then we should be expecting 4 and 5, which is going to complete again wave minor 3 of this minor bearish move to the downsides. And from there, of course, we still have some time to get there. From there, we can look for further clues. Similarly, we have the MACD and RSI also. I mean, the MACD looks like it's forming a signal, okay, which means that we could see prices having another loose move up and then move down, we would see something like this for wave 3, okay? So it could become a bit more of a complex pattern because the MACD is not yet really fully showing a good signal to the downside. So we have these hidden divergence. So yeah, I would pay attention to those two, especially as the Brexit risks, let's say, unravel, and also what's happening with trade war, because it's Thursday today. We have with the trade talks resuming. We're going to see another increase in tariffs, or we're going to see truce